Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the High Moving Podcast, and it seems like the results of Draymond Green's self-implosion with his hit across Yusuf Nurkic's face has resulted in, of course, we guessed it, a suspension, and no number of games has been determined. It's an indefinite suspension. Okay, so I mean, yo, what did we expect? Draymond Green's a prior offender, and it serves him right. You know, talk about being selfish. I mean, I don't know what Draymond Green's problem is. It seemed like this year he's been a little more aggressive and ready to get tossed out of games, and I don't know why, right? And it's sad because the Warriors, well, not really sad, really business malpractice, in my opinion, for the Warriors to have shipped off Jordan Poole and to keep this guy and give him his money, right? You know, Draymond Green is the glue guy. He is a key championship component. He was, you know, but at this point, what is he now, right? Outside of being a menace, being a distraction to the team, you know, the Warriors never really had a lot of drama, but every time the Warriors were involved in any kind of drama, going back to when KD was on the team, Draymond Green was involved, right? Draymond Green's name was always involved in every single drama that the Warriors have had since this group has been together with Steph and Klay Thompson, right? What's also interesting is that because it's an indefinite suspension, the NBA is also saying that Draymond Green, he'll be required to meet certain league and team conditions before he returns to play. Okay, Green's Warriors general manager Mike Dunleavy Jr. and Green's agent Rich Paul are expected to meet Thursday to start discussing a path of counseling and help for Green to move forward. Sources tell ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski. So Draymond Green is going to need some type of therapy, which is probably too little too late. Draymond Green is in his 30s, okay? This is who he is. This is who Draymond Green wants to be, okay? He has gotten his wrist slapped many times, okay? Get a game here, whatever. His antics has just been way too much for today's NBA. If this was the 80s, 90s, cool, you know, this was allowed. Okay, not a problem. You know, most people probably forget about these situations, but right now with social media, the NBA trying to globalize their sport, okay, it's not a roughhouse league. It really started with David Stern and the Palace from Malice and his stiff penalties. Again, you know, Steven Jackson, Ron Artest, Ben Wallace, you know what I'm saying, to Jermaine O'Neal to clean it up, right? This is almost 20 years ago now, right? So, I mean, at this point for Draymond Green, like I said, this is who he is. This counseling, whatever counseling he's going to get, he's costing himself a lot of money, okay? Whatever counseling that he's ordered to do is not going to work, okay? Because when Draymond Green does get back, he will be involved in another situation, mark my words, right? This is a pattern of behavior, okay? We saw what happened with John Morant, right? Of his IG, when he was pictured in the club, okay, with a firearm, all right? He got his game suspension, and then fast forward, he's on another live stream a month or two later, right? So when Draymond Green gets back, he's going to be in another situation where he can't control himself, and he's going to do something outlandish and try to explain, oh, I was just trying to sell the foul. How are you trying to sell the foul? By swinging your arm across Nurkic's face, right? Okay, so this is well deserved. This is earned, you know, and it's crazy that listen, I'm not surprised it's an indefinite suspension, because how could you put a number on it? Right? What the league, they don't know what the league is like, yo, we gave you 5 games already. At this point, we're not gonna put a cap on it. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and sit you out, get counseling, and you better act right. Okay, because if he comes back after how many games, it could be 10, 15, 20 games, when he comes back and he acts up again, all right, he's gonna be suspended for the rest of the season and probably games going into the next season, right? I mean, he's gonna be 34 years old in March, right? Okay, I mean, you talk about being older, one of the older players in the league, a veteran, a championship veteran, a decorated player, right? And you are out there swinging your arms, acting like a petulant 16-year-old on the court, you know? So at some point, it was going to catch up to Draymond Green, and it sucks for the Warriors because they're not playing very well, okay? They're below 500, okay? Draymond Green's services are needed, and again, he is hurting his team. So everything that Draymond Green has done has been completely selfish, and like I said in my last bit talking about this, they can't rely on Klay Thompson. Nah, Klay Thompson to me is done. He's washed. I believe he got benched in one game. You know, he even admitted he's playing like trash. I mean, Klay Thompson had a few games here and there this season, but he hasn't been consistent, right? Again, people got on me when I ripped on Klay Thompson. It's like, yo, his game has never evolved. Klay Thompson is one of the greatest shooters this game has ever seen. Cool. You know what I'm saying? But he's never really evolved his game. I know he's been a great defender here and there, but after his injury and everything, people are still riding on that. And I also heard that he turned down a two-year, $48 million contract, betting on himself. Good luck. I don't see him getting that kind of money again somewhere else. Whoever decides to get Klay Thompson is definitely not 2 years, $48 million. But anyways, though, Draymond Green, though, I mean, goon, menace, not thinking straight. This is what he wants to be. He wants to be a roughhouser, right? He got 5 games after the Rudy Gobert situation. Last year in the playoffs, he steps on Sabonis' chest. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, this is just accumulation of all your priors, and you just got back, and your latest offense is slapping Nurkic or hitting Nurkic or swiping him across the head. And I know Nurkic, listen, Nurkic sold it a little bit, I think, but when it's Draymond Green, you absolutely sell it, to get him kicked out the game and make this a big deal. Which it should be, though, right? Because Draymond Green never has self-control. So good luck with his counseling. I don't think it's going to work, but we shall see going forward, because I think when he does get back, he will screw up again this season, or at the very least, definitely next season as well. This is who he is and continue to be. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave me your thoughts. I'm out.